Okay. I think I'm basically set up, ready to go here. This should be a good way to stretch my legs in the morning. Try to get myself ready for a Chupon seed. It's probably what I'm gonna do. Play this, play Chupon, then. Hey, Elvin, how's it going? Nice casual race here to start the day. Uh, League's doing all right. See, I finished third this week, so that's a solid finish. Um, yeah, I mean, I think I'm safe to not get relegated, which is a victory, I would say. Now let's see if I can get into the top like two or three, but yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna get relegated at least, which is good. So I'll be in Mega next year or next season. Yeah, it's just like where in the top, six am I gonna finish? But I think I'm pretty close there. Who's kicking my ass? I mean, Falcon's ahead by quite a bit. Well, he has like two first, a second, and a fifth or something. Like he's head and shoulders okay at this point. I think I'd have to win out, and he'd have to do really poorly to even have a chance to catch him. Yeah, I threw away a few runs this season. Yeah, Falcons. I'm competitive against Falcon, but also, if you make a mistake, like you're gonna lose to him. Yeah, thank you for the good luck, TJ. All right, starting in 30 seconds here. Yeah, Falcon is he's really impressive, honestly. Um, yeah, he's him, Gar. Like, there's a few folks in the community that. Oh, damn it! I did not mean to do that. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Sawyer and Wombat. So just a couple folks that were like, hey, I want to do a UL6 run in Discord. I was like, all right, well, I'm down to do a race. Honestly, I just needed a warm-up seed before I do my Chupon seed. Dragonclaw is a good find just for money. It's really a good character start too. Yeah, I mean that's who Falcon is in the World Collide community. Like, yeah, that's who he is. I think that I have the reputation of being that to some extent too, but you know, still, yeah, Falcon is definitely not the kind of person where if you're on a one-on-one race where you can make a big mistake and then come back. Right. It's one of the like bars to clear is to be able to beat somebody like that in a race at some point. Like that's when you kind of know that you're competitive for megas if you can beat Falcon in a race. And it's not because he just self-destructed, which he doesn't really do all that often, to be completely honest. So be number one. I'll try to be number one. I mean, I would say that I have an advantage over pretty much everybody except for Falcon. Falcon's probably the one person where it's, instead of it being like somewhat in my favor, it's like somewhat in his favor. It's not like a big gap either, but still, I would say that it's like somebody was saying that it's like 52-48 for most folks and like mega for me. He's like 48-52 in the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm bad or anything. It's more like, yeah, the Falcon's just that good. I'm one of the people that like, at least I can like get him, get him perked up for a race. You know what I mean? Like I'm somebody that could at least like give him a good threat. Also, part of the reason I complain so much when I have like a bad run because it's like I know that he's out there and some of the mistakes I make are like bad ones to miss against him. No, I appreciate you guys saying that. Definitely, you know, I have been playing really well, so for sure. Yeah, my average for the season, that's a huge egg to find. Like, especially with a Terra start, like I'll just throw that on Terra and be good for the seed. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get something, like, just a little bit of offense would be huge here. Well, actually, you know what? I have pretty good offense. I'm okay at it. I'm not great at it. Depends on the flag set. If it's like open or like casual boots, I can do okay at Link to the Past. I can't do any of the like randomizer, key sanity, like any of that stuff. Well, I mean, I could. I would need some time to learn it. Uh, it's just you have to be set up on the right pixels and like know how to set it up quickly. is really the thing. So I'm really looking for earrings because I have that Magitech start. So if I can get earrings here, that would pretty much set me up. And that's a good Esper to find. Still got lost. Understood. I mean, there's some, you have to have a little bit of base game knowledge to really do good at Link to the Past. Like, there was a point in time, far, far in the past, where I used to do any percent. So, like, I was at least, like, good enough to be dangerous coming in. I mean, my time's terrible. Honestly, it's probably the kind of thing I should fix and try to get it to something a little bit better, but I'm too locked in on randomizers right now. That Rags is pretty huge. So Lore. So I'm 4 checks in at 7 minutes. I think I'm okay. Alright, Behemoth it is. I'll use Meteor. Hopefully get Meteor. I wish I could steal here, because I can get earrings and actually just go downhill. Like, that would actually be the ideal. But if Setzer uses Meteor a few times, I'll actually be okay. Quasar's good to have, too. This is gonna get me to, like, level 10, too. Like, this is a big fight for experience. It's gonna take a minute, but... I just barely got that off. I would have bet good money that that was enough. Alright, this is pretty good. I actually don't need Meteor at this point, I just need, like, turns. Those guys have about 14,000 health, or 1,400 health. Alright, so what's the play? I'd be a lot faster if I had earrings here. I really should try to figure out a way to loop in some earrings, but we'll see. I'm just gonna run so Umro doesn't trigger a counter. I was also looking for Brontor, that's why I got distracted there. Or something that uses fire. I really don't have a good... What I should do, theoretically, is take the flame shield off of lock and just use it. I have this pearl rod. That's fair. I should have probably used Pearl Rod just to get through this a little bit faster, but... I was kind of banking on that being easy fight, and then that way I have Pearl Rod for later. Probably should have burned it now, but I'm just gonna go with it. Alright, I'm gonna go look for earrings real quick, because it would be such a game changer if I had them. I'll take a few chests on the way just to entertain myself more than anything, but... Alright, the elixir is earring money. Except there's no earrings. Gold hairpin kinda helps a little bit. I mean, I'll take a hyper wrist and rage ring. That will at least get him offline or online. If my like entire offense wasn't magic based, I wouldn't be doing this. But like literally, that's the only thing I can do right now, other than use Umaro. I probably should do this. Alright, I'm good. So, Hyper Wrist and Rage Ring. Right? I mean, that would be the move. Just put like 30 earrings on. I was in full health, so I ended up deciding to just go here first, and then I'll be able to go downhill after this. I'll at least use Bolt 3. It'll give him something to do. I mean, wouldn't that be the dream? Just put green cherry on the Umaro. I mean, Rage Ring is his green cherry, basically. I think everybody's tried that at least once. Alright, that's huge that I could get a snow muffler on lock with him front rowing. So this serves two purposes. One is to get Welk, but secondarily just to see like what's at Umaro's check. Is it worth doing right now or not? I might do Kefka at Narsh while I'm here unless it's Mog in Umaro's spot. Cyan in Umaro's spot. I think I have to go do that like immediately. Might as well get the Flame Shield while I'm here too. So I was kind of hoping to just get those bears out of the way. That's why I did double fire too there. I just wanted all of Umaro's damage to hit the same guy. I'm actually okay with this setup though. Alright, try talk. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight to Umaro here. I don't think I grab Cyan though. Like I can't think of a good excuse to like actually take Cyan. Like I'll go, but like I think Umaro's with Rage Ring and Hyper Wrist, it'd be hard to like say get rid of him here. Oh, that was a screw up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get the Flame Shield. I forgot. Whoops. I started, I was just thinking about checks and going fast, and it's like, well, I literally just threw away a free check. It was a dead check too, so. Oh well. Sure. Just to split it up a little bit. Since I'm taking this dragon fight, might as well learn something for somebody. I don't even know if I care what it is, I just need to learn things. Lock with EXP egg though is such a huge find. But he's gonna be a tank by the end of the game. I knew that I had like terrible armor on on everybody. I was really hoping that somebody else could use that snow muffler. Might actually be worth swinging by an armor shop somewhere. I mean, to do straight 9s here, I think it's worth it. We're pretty damn close. Like, I didn't want to be in that fight for very long. I don't really have a... I'm not going to use a remedy for that. I might as well just heal just for the safety. I could have justified just going, I think, but... I don't think it's a bad thing for me to be safe here. This is the type of seed that could be a jet if my luck plays in my direction here. Like, I could walk out of here with Cyan. That would be 5 and 4. I could do Dome of Dream right after that. Be out of Dome of Dream by less than 30 minutes. At like 5 and... what would that be? Like 5 and 7? And then just depends on my luck after that. Oof. I wish I had that Pearl Rod now. Alright, thank goodness. That's a huge fight, because that's like... that was one of the more risky ones that could have popped up here. Like, to get that out of the way in a safe way. Yeah, for Steel Sign, I'm good. Yeah, I don't need a Steel Sign at any point in time. Button stuck there. Or, I don't know, maybe it was the button stuck, or did I stick? Somebody stuck. I don't know why I got out of that menu as slow as I did. That was a fast fight for what this was. I'll heal at the end of Dream here. Poison Walk with no noise is always not a bad thing. Just what I was hoping for, honestly, is stamina boost. It's... If you have nothing else, I mean, it does give you a chance to dodge, like, insta-death or status effects. So... something. Like, is it the best thing in the world? No. I'd be more than happy to not have it, but... No, this Poison Walk's messing with me. Yeah, it's basically useless. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm... There's not, like, a lot to say. I'm just trying to justify in my head that I didn't waste time doing that. I don't know, it's about the same as the HP plus 10. I don't think it's a big difference. Especially with him having Aegon, like, he's, his HP is not really the issue. Especially, 10% more is it's no big difference. Like, his defense is going to be so good with that Snow Muffler that it's going to be irrelevant anyway. Yeah. Wonder if I'd... Kind of okay with that. That was a slow fight, but knocking that out isn't a bad thing for me. I was hoping to be out of here a little bit faster than I was, though. Like, that was a hard... Like, I got a couple of really hard fights there between Doomgaze and that. I don't have Insta-Death. Is a minor problem here. I'm curious if this is character 6. Okay, it is. Okay. 14. I mean, front 2 would be probably next. Yeah, it's fine. I guess I'll do front 2 of Magitech. Like 2 quick checks to try to get Espers. I think this is probably the fastest way. So if I don't get 2 Espers out of this, I'll probably get skipped. But if I don't get 2 Espers, this is probably my team, and this is probably the setup I have. Like, I'm probably committed at this point. I can still get, so I'm still on pace to get unlocked, you know, sub 40 basically. I don't even remember where that EXP egg was, but that's really the game changer in this one. Alright, bolt 3 it is. I could spend 7 minutes and get skipped, basically. That's the problem. It would be a full 7 minutes. That was back row damage too. Block is starting to get pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go for skip. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna regret these like 30 seconds when I have to go back to Narsh here. Like that's 30 seconds that I probably could have had back, but still, it's worth it. Alright, so my game plan here is basically I'm going to do this to Narsh, to Mount Zozo, middle path, finish game. Like that's the sequence of events I'm going for here. Like I said, I'm going to regret not having that stupid, what do you call it? Not doing the flame shield earlier. Yeah, I should have done this while I was here. Is there Jack Squad in the armor shop here? You know what? I'm gonna look. Because I have leather armor on Setzer and Terra. Even if it's like Gaia gear, I'd buy it at this point. It's less than Gaia gear. I underestimated how much time I was going to burn there. I still refuse to go into the final fight of the game with leather armor though. Even though like Terra and Sets are okay, they're not great. Like I refuse to like make that my move here. Fire 3 is more handy than trying to force like Ultima on Terra here. I'll just let her build up Fire 3 and go from there. Rude. Terra might not actually survive this fight now that I think about it. Alright, that was good. Alright. Terra with Fire 3 is huge. See, middle path. I'll have a skip at like 46, 47 minutes. 48. I don't know, something in that range. See, Locke's gonna be what level? Like low 40s? I can do this real quick. Alright, that's fine. Like, that's acceptable defense for endgame. I just couldn't go in with, like, leather armor and say I'm good. Like, I refuse to do that. I mean, this is such a fast run, honestly. Like, this is a rude one for a race. I actually feel a little bad right now because, like, I'm taking a safe approach and I'm at 44 minutes. I'm gonna have skip, like, so fast on this one. Like, this is a safe finish kind of race, too. Another snow muffler. Exactly what I didn't need. I mean, appreciate it, I guess. Alright, I just found Cure 3 too. Thank goodness. And by Cure 3, I mean Fire 3. But full Fire 3 is like my, that's my healing at this point. Alright, so this. I think that's about as good as I can do as a quick build, or a quick setup. And that's why you go buy armor. If I didn't buy that armor on Terra, I would have been so screwed. This is still like a really dangerous fight now. They keep like doing that to me. Like once the final boss comes out, I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, thank goodness. That's enough to make you nervous, isn't it? Terra gets wiped out to piranhas. Like, that would have been the worst way to lose this one. That would have been a run ender if I didn't get that the armor I did. Alright, that's perfect. Like, this is an amazing fight for Locke, being in middle path. Are you kidding me right now? Literally, this is the only way this could have like went wrong. Is that they just continuously cast on Locke. Locke didn't even get a turn. He got netted the second that he got out. Jesus, what in the world is that their HP's that high? That was a hot mess, honestly. I'm probably going to put the Hyper Wrist on Locke here just to maximize him. Let's see, where's Goblin? I don't really need to like do a thing here. I'm gonna depend on Umaro to like finish this one up. I had a dream of like being like just a hair over an hour, and those two fights on KT like screwed me. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I think somebody has break, if I'm not mistaken. I have to remember Fire 3 is my like heal here. And if Celeste makes it into the final party, then I'm screwed as far as healing. So Celeste and then Sun. The only slight regret is that I have that Thunder Shield on. I'm actually okay with that. I was thinking about like how much do I want to play this, and I was like, nah, that's probably the right call to do it that way. All right, so Terra has Fire 3, so Terra has to. I have to think about how I want to do this. I mean, Locke doesn't die here easily. So I need to heal him and make sure that Locke survives no matter what, I think. Like, even if he's by Havoc Wing did what, 20 damage? Oh, man. Oh, thank you for the GGs. Yeah, that was a run. If I could just stop eating elemental shields, I'd be pretty good at this game. No, honestly, I was protecting against Shockwave. I was like, well, I don't want him to shockwave because I don't know if my magic defense would hold up. So that's what I was thinking. And then I was like, well, I don't want to eat the elemental shield because I literally just did it last night. And then, like, if I used Celeste first, it would have been fine. I just did the order wrong. I did Terra and then Celeste. But still, I mean, hell of a time. I mean, there's a 106 is, I mean, just a really impressive time just across the board. I mean, that's a good way to stretch the legs in the morning. Get a 106 out of nowhere.